People say college dorms are just temporary places, rooms you live in, then forget. But some rooms don't forget you. My name is Daniel Moore, and this happened during my junior year at a university near Ravenwood, Pennsylvania. Ravenwood is a quiet town surrounded by forests, the kind of place where nights get unnaturally silent. The dorm I lived in, Hawthorne Hall, was one of the oldest buildings on campus. Brick walls, narrow staircases, lights that flickered even when the power was stable. During orientation, the resident advisor mentioned one strange rule. The rooftop was off limits after sunset, locked every evening, no exceptions, no one explained why. My roommate's name was Ethan Brooks. He was loud, sarcastic, always gaming late into the night, the type of guy who filled silence without trying. We got along instantly. For the first few weeks, dorm life was normal. Then one night around 2 a.m., I woke up to a sound. Footsteps, not in the hallway. Above us, slow, heavy, like someone pacing back and forth on the roof. I checked my phone, 2:07 a.m. The rooftop should have been locked. The next morning, I asked Ethan if he heard anything. He laughed. "Old buildings make noise, man. Probably pipes." I wanted to believe that, but the footsteps didn't stop. Every night, always after 2. Sometimes it sounded like running, sometimes like something being dragged, and once I heard breathing. That's when Ethan started changing. He stopped joking, stopped gaming. He slept facing the wall and barely spoke. One night, I woke up and saw him standing beside my bed, staring down at me. "What are you doing?" I asked. He didn't respond. He just turned around and lay back down. The next morning, he acted normal, like it never happened. Spring break arrived. Most students left campus. Hawthorne Hall emptied out fast. By the third night, the entire floor felt abandoned. Ethan told me his brother was picking him up the next evening. That night, the dorm felt wrong, too quiet. Around 1:40 a.m., I felt something grab my ankle, cold. I sat up fast. Ethan was standing next to my bed. His face looked pale under the streetlight outside the window. His eyes were open but empty, like he was looking through me. "I need to go to the bathroom," he said. His voice sounded flat, emotionless. He walked out of the room. Something about his movement felt off, too stiff, too smooth. I followed him into the hallway, but instead of turning toward the bathroom, he walked straight toward the stairwell. "Ethan, the bathroom's the other way," I said. He didn't respond. He started going up the stairs, toward the roof. My chest tightened. That's when I heard someone behind me. "Daniel?" I turned around. It was Marcus, a guy from the room down the hall. "What are you doing out here?" he asked. "I thought your roommate left." I frowned. "No, he's still here." Marcus's face drained of color. "No," he said quietly. "I saw Ethan leave hours ago. His brother picked him up before sunset." My heart dropped. I slowly looked back at the stairwell. It was empty. Then we heard it. Footsteps. Running. Coming down from above. The lights flickered. Marcus grabbed my arm. "Run." We locked ourselves in his room and sat on the floor until morning. Something walked past the door. Heavy steps. It stopped outside. Then a knock. Soft. Careful. "Daniel?" a voice whispered from the other side. It sounded like Ethan, but it wasn't him. The knocking stopped at sunrise. I packed my things and left that morning. I never returned to Hawthorne Hall. Later, I called Ethan. He confirmed it. He had left before dark. Some people say doppelgangers are just stories, but I know the truth. Something wore my roommate's face, and it learned my name.